Welcome back to the deep dive. We're continuing our Masking Our Me series today, and this time we're diving into Mulan, specifically Mulan's authenticity challenges, unmasking inner power. So our mission really is to look at the live-action Mulan movie through the lens of some fascinating source material and see what it tells us about, well, finding your true self.
Yeah, and it's interesting how the source really zeroes in on this whole concept of masking,
Yeah.
hiding who you are. And it really highlights how um, confronting that mask can be, well, pretty transformative.
Absolutely. And the author of our source material points to one specific scene from the Mulan live action movie. They actually call it their favorite scene. It's where Mulan apparently finds her equal. And that phrase immediately makes me think, what does that actually mean? Finding your equal.
Right. It's a good question. Is it a competitor?
Yeah.
A friend? Well, according to the source, this equal is someone really specific, someone who has already overcome the shackles of masking. They've managed to, like, unleash all her power.
Unleash your power. Okay.
Yeah. And crucially, the source connects this power to, I'm quoting here, strangeness, beauty, and detachment from external acceptance.
Strangeness, beauty, detachment. That's quite a mix.
It is. It suggests the power comes from embracing the parts of you that don't fit the mold, the parts maybe others find odd, or that you yourself tried to hide. And doing so without needing anyone else's okay.
Okay, I see. So it's not just about being powerful, but about where that power comes from. And this equal character, they don't just show up as an example, do they? They actually challenge Mulan directly.
Oh, absolutely. It's a
Yeah.
direct confrontation. The source highlights the challenge as show herself, take her place, or die pretending to be something she is not.
Wow, that's stark. Take her place or die pretended. The stakes are incredibly high.
Exactly. It really forces the question, what happens if you don't show your true self? What's the real cost? And the source brings in these really powerful lines from the movie that obviously hit home for the author.
Which lines were those?
Your deceit weakens you. It poisons your chi, your vital life force, your energy.
Right, that core energy.
And then you will die pretending to be something you're not.
Right.
It frames inauthenticity not just as like uncomfortable or dishonest, but as something deeply harmful, something that literally weakens you from the inside out. It drains you
It poisons you. That's intense. And you said this really resonated with the author personally.
deeply. They actually share that they felt they'd spent their entire life until now masking.
Their whole life.
Yeah, trying to be something they are not, trying to hide my stereotypes and limitations. It's a very open admission.
That takes courage to admit, even to yourself. And I guess listening to this, you might ask yourself, does any of that sound familiar? That feeling of hiding parts of yourself?
It's a pretty common human experience, I think.
So wrapping this up a bit, what's the main takeaway from looking at Mulan this way? For me, it really seems to be about the incredible strength and maybe even freedom that comes when you finally stop performing, when you shed the masks. Embracing that inner power, even if it feels like the source says strange or if it goes against what everyone else expects. It's about unlocking energy, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's like you stop wasting energy on the pretense and redirect it into just being. And that leads to maybe a final thought for everyone listening. If the source is right, if deceit weakens you and poisons your chi, then maybe consider what's just one small thing, one small step you could take this week to maybe unmask a little part of yourself. What could you do to unleash just a bit more of your true power? It doesn't have to be huge.
That's a really potent question to sit with. Something small to start reclaiming that energy. Okay, that's our time for this deep dive. Thanks for exploring with us. Keep thinking, keep questioning, and maybe keep unmasking.